So all you're going to do, keeping the ankles together, knees together, keeping the ankles stacked as you move, let the knees fall from one side to the other. So keep those ankles stacked. So when you get to the side, the ankles will be one on top of the other. And go back and forth nice and slow. Now as you're letting your knees fall, breathe out, and you'll get more range of motion out of that motion. So breathe out, and then breathe. Yeah, your head's off there. And breathe in as you bring it up. There's my pay right there. Back and forth. 3 to 5 repetitions, nice and simple. Okay. Next one, lay on a side, keeping those knees bent. Just pick a side, either side, doesn't matter. Hands out in front of you. Take that top arm, keep watching it, breathe out as you reach back, trying to bring your shoulder towards the ground. Breathe out as you go. Now, as you're doing this, the goal here is to get your shoulders 90 degrees to your pelvis. Don't let your pelvis roll if you can help it. All right, and back. Do that 3 to 5 times. Breathing out as you drop the arm back. Breathe in as you bring it forward. So there's your next goal. Your next goal is to bring those shoulders flat to the ground, essentially, if your pelvis isn't rolling. Again, if we get stuck in any one of these motions, that's where we're going to work it. That's where we're going to want to try to fix that particular motion the best that we possibly can before progressing on.
The other side too?
Yeah, do the other side. 3 to 5 one side, 3 to 5 the other side. And after you get done with this, I want you to get up and I want you to try to touch your toes and see how that feels again, any of the range of motions that you were testing before. Don't go into pain. I'm looking at a couple faces and they're turning red. You're either holding your breath or you're in pain. Good. Okay, try your range of motions. Does it get better? Yeah? Getting up and down might be a little hard. Yeah. And if you're really stuck, I'll give you some later if we get time to work with some things to free up those backs on you guys. It's a phenomenal how many wrestlers their spines are jacked. Okay. Better, worse, different? Better for me. Okay, good, good. And again, we're not warming up. There's not a whole lot going on here. The whole concept of warming up is a fallacy. So here's a quick story. I love making, I learn best when I'm uncomfortable, right? So here I am. I'm one of the few chiropractors in the nation that had done surgical rotations in school. And I saw it, but it didn't make sense to me until much later, and I feel stupid for it. Under anesthesia, here's an 82-year-old guy with a urological issue, and they've got him in stirrups, and he's doing the splits. What's an 80-year-old guy doing the splits? So then the question should have popped up in my mind, what's flexibility? When you're touching your toes, what is flexibility? Well, the reality is that the only difference under anesthesia between you being awake is that this is no longer connected to that. And so flexibility is a neuromuscular phenomenon. Turn off the neuromuscular component and the muscle's dumb. It stretches as much as you ever need it to go, no matter how beat up you are, and whether you're 82 years old. All right.